Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm your boy, Retro Bliss. Happy Monday morning to you. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to play Avalanche for the Atari 2600. Yes, I officially have every champ game now. I actually don't have every physical. I have every physical one except Avalanche, but I have every ROM now. So, yeah, I don't have the physical, but I can actually play it on my 2600 because I have a Harmony cart. So, but yeah, so very exciting to have that. I had gotten it from John, and I just haven't had a chance to play it until today. But before we do, welcome to the show. If you're new, we invite you to subscribe, turn on your notifications. All that stuff really helps us to get out to a wider audience. It helps the YouTube algorithm. So we do a lot of retro stuff here. We do a lot of live gameplay. We do video game reviews, console reviews, and we also have a podcast every Tuesday called Retro Bliss Rewind. And this Tuesday, and it's every Tuesday at 8, this Tuesday, we're going to be talking with Brian from BD Retro Mods. He's actually a regular panelist on our podcast, but we've never really showcased his talent. He makes some wonderful controllers for many retro video game systems, and we've talked about showcasing his talents and his controllers on the show. And so this is it. We're doing it this week. So we're very excited to have him show us his controllers on the show. We're going to have him. We're going to have Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala. We're also going to have Casey, the Intellivision Gamer, on the show. I wanted to have him on because he is a very good customer of Brian's, as well as I'm a very good customer. If you guys don't know, I have purchased a number of Brian's controllers. I swear by Brian's controllers. I use them all the time in the Bliss Cave, down in the game room. If you have a retro gaming console and you're looking for a alternative way to play your games, or if your controllers are failing, you might want to tune in this Tuesday at 8 p.m. Also, wanted to let you guys know we have revived the Retro Bliss Ninja contest. That's where we pick some games every month where you guys compete. And the prize is you get a Retro Bliss Ninja card and sticker in the mail if you win the games. I pick 4 games a month. So the games, the retro gaming consoles like the 2600, the NES, the Intellivision, pretty much, you know, a number of different retro gaming consoles, and we pick different consoles every month. So, but I don't reveal the consoles or the games here in this video. The way you find out is through our Discord, and the link for our Discord is in the server, and there's also a video on the channel where I reveal the game. So like I said, there's a link in the description for our Discord. If you would like to join our Discord and find out and compete in the games, we'd love for you to do that. If you have any questions, please let me know through the Discord. All right, let's get to the game stream. And excuse me. Before we do, I want to kind of see what's going on in the chat. I saw that CK and Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala was in the house, but Mr. Bassman, he's here. I'm excited about Mr. Bassman because he finally got him a Nintendo Famicom, and he actually got it working. So I actually got a package downstairs. I got to get it to the post office. I finally got it wrapped up, ready to go. I got some games I'm going to send you, man. I had some doubles. He bought me a Famicom, and I had bought some lots, and I had some doubles within those lots, and I told him that I would send him the doubles that I had since he had bought him one. Jerome is here. Mr. Post Style. Let's see. Did Mike say he got his order yet? I know he says he got his email. Did you actually physically get your games yet, Mike? Oh, he got his order today. Yeah, he got his order today. All right. So hopefully, Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala, if you guys don't know, he has a wonderful channel as well. Like I said, he's a regular on our podcast, and he has a wonderful channel as well. YouTuber of the Year, by the way. You guys want to check out his channel. But I'm sure that Mike is going to showcase some of those games on his channel. That's a big deal. I know he bought a lot of games. If I remember correctly, he said that he bought like $1,500 worth of games, which for homebrews, it sounds like a lot, but it doesn't take long to add up to $1,500 worth of games. But I've been sleeping on the couch, but I think he's been sleeping out in the shed. And Mr. Postal, he's waiting on his orders. He's calling us cheaters because we got ours already. Oh, and another thing too, Mr. Postal is going to be on Ballistic Coffee Boys show. I believe it's tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Is that Eastern Standard Time? I think so. They're going to be talking about Atari and about what we had on our podcast last week. So, all right, let's get to the game stream and play some Avalanche. And what I am going to do, if you guys didn't read the description, I'm actually going to play some Kaboom a little bit later. Reason being, a lot of people don't know that I can't remember who programmed Kaboom for Activision, but it was programmed to be kind of like Avalanche. You know, they didn't want to directly port Avalanche, but give me just a moment, guys. I'm having some technical difficulties here. I live in the Cincinnati area and the pollen is really high. I have a blue Honda Pilot and the top of it turned orange with the pollen was so high, and I went to get it washed and a day later it had turned orange again. All right, here we go. This is a paddle game, guys. I think I might have it on standard. I meant to put it on novice. Come on! Oh! Oh! They're the cheaters. No. Ah, you dog. This is one of the few video game ports that you can still get at Atari age, by the way. It does have Atari Vox save key support. Uh-oh. Doggone it. No! Never really played the arcade game. This was programmed by John in 2020, so it's been a few years. Oh. Every time the level changes, the tone of the... Every time you catch one changes, it sounds like you're tuning a guitar when you go from one string to another. Dun, 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 dun. See, it goes up a little higher. Oh, dirty dogs. I missed that? No! iHeart Retro is here. Time for lunch. All right. Yep, I'm getting ready to do my review of Popeye here. I'm working on that this week. Popeye 7800. Yep. Very excited to have that in the collection. Hey, John Champeau. John Champeau is back. What's going on, man? Thanks for the ROM. I appreciate it. My collection is now complete. I never played the arcade version of Avalanche, though. I will admit. All right, let's go. Which, by the way, John, since John is here, that reminded me, I didn't put it in the description, but if I can remember, I will do this, but I will tell you now, if you wanted to buy this or any other game from the Champ Games collection, well, actually, not this game. This game can be purchased from Atari Age. Just simply go to their store. But I think Avalanche and Conquest of Mars are from Atari Age. But I think most of the other games from the Champ Games collection, I'm not sure if they're all there, but I think most of them, if not all of them, the rest of them can be purchased from the Champ Games website, which is simply just go to your browser and type in champ.games. Not that I've been there a time or two. Oh, dirty dogs. But if you would rather if you have a Harmony card or you want to emulate, I believe you can purchase all of the ROMs for these from the Champ Games website. And if you purchase a cartridge from the Champ Games website and you want the digital copy, I believe John will provide a discount code so that you can get the digital copy at a discount. Which is really nice. Oh. They're cheating. Oh, that was right there. I was so close. Oh, no. It always brings some legitimacy to the program when the programmers come to the channel. So John, thank you for stopping by, man. John Champeau, the programmer of this game, is in the chat right now. He's a good friend of the channel. He has been on our channel a number of times. And I have streamed his games, countless times. I don't know how many times. You know, homebrews, I think there are kind of two classes of homebrews. I think there are homebrews and there's homebrew ports. You know, homebrews, doggone it. You know, there are those games that you create from scratch, and those programmers, you know, deserve some kudos because doggone it. Those programmers require some real, you know, it requires thinking and thought and planning, and then they have to do the programming and whatnot. It's one kind of programmer. And John is his games are ports, and so not that he can't create original games, but so far as for the 2600 at this point, not that he won't, but at least at this point his games have been ports. So the ideas of his games have already been there. So what he has done, he's taken the ideas and then he has transferred them over to the 2600. So that's the second class. So as far as I'm concerned, the second class of the homebrewer, and I know many, and there are many 2600 homebrew gamers and porters of both classes that I know. But as far as porters are concerned, John's the best. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. His games are the best, bar none. And so I've got a video that I've done, the top 25 homebrew ports for the 2600. I think half of them are Champ Game games. So actually, John, I mentioned the fact that Kaboom, Avalanche was the inspiration for Kaboom in the earlier in the video, and in the description of the video, I mentioned we're actually going to play a little Kaboom a little bit later. Just for a little bit, not too long. I actually am not great at Kaboom, but people love Kaboom, so I'm going to show it to show that how similar that they are. Oh no! No! I lost concentration. This isn't going to be one of my better games, I can tell you that right now. Dirty dogs. How did I miss that? It was all the way over to the end. All I had to do was sit there and catch it. See. I'm in the game and I've got my mouse captured, so I can't really scroll on the chat. Oh, Mr. Baseman wants John Champeau to port over Rally X. That may be a tough one as far as scrolling is concerned, but if anyone can do it, I think John could do it. Cannabis Kid wants to collaborate with John Champeau. Arcade cabinet. John, I was saying my car was covered in pollen. I was coughing earlier in the show. I had washed my car. It was covered. I have a blue car, a dark blue car. It had turned orange, so I washed it. A day later, it was orange again. I'm like, dear Lord. All right, let's go. How long have we been streaming? We got time. Well, another thing too, I don't know if I've mentioned this on the channel or not. For those of you who have iPhones or an iOS device, RetroArch is now available in the App Store. Yep. You can now play your retro games on RetroArch on your iPhone. And you can pair an Xbox controller, a Bluetooth Xbox controller, with your iPhone, or I was looking a couple days ago on the Facebook Marketplace and I found a brand new, it's still in the shrink wrap, Backbone Xbox version. Backbone, it's called a Backbone controller, and it holds the iPhone. I have a iPhone 14 Pro Max. Man, that thing is sweet. It's like holding a Switch. Play your retro games on the go. It plays most of your Champ games. I'm not sure. I don't know if it plays Elevator Agent or Turbo Arcade. I'm not sure. I'm not doing too good. Turbo Arcade can play in Stella, but I forget this. Dang it! I can't talk and chew gum. That's the last one. 666. That was bad luck. There's a setting in Stella that you have to set in order to emulate it. An elevator agent and Turbo Arcade won't play on a Retron 77 either, as far as the ROMs or the cartridges, by the way. But every other... Oh, really, people? Other than that, everything else that I've ever thrown at a Retron 77 works fine. But anyway, I don't know why we got on a Retron 77, because I'm talking about Retro Arch on an iPhone. Play your NES, SNES, your N64. You can play PlayStation. If you have an Xbox, One or Xbox Series X, you can pair it with that. That's right, chew gum and walk, not chew gum and talk. Well, see, I can't chew gum and talk either. That was horrible. Mike has a grass allergy? How in the world can you be allergic to grass? Mike is telling me to get an orange car. You know what? In Cincinnati, that would be awesome. Being a Bengals fan. Hey, Mike, your best friend is here, Remy. Your arch nemesis, actually. All right, let's roll. He's the Joker to your Batman. Which we're starting to get some scores for the Retro Bliss Ninja contest already, but you guys, you have until the end of the month to submit your scores, so no, I couldn't get it. Oh, I assumed I had it and I started moving to the right. Oh, really? Ah. No. Yeah, Mike, you don't have time to play one game. All right, let's play some Kaboom. And this game was inspired by Avalanche. I'm not very good at it either, but we're gonna play. I like the fact that there's like a little pause in between. Oh, dog. Woo. Woo. This game is tough. We did this in the Retro Bliss Ninja contest too, if I remember right, when we started introducing paddle games. No, how in the world? No. Ah, you dirty dogs. Hey, G. Parker's here. He's working out. G. Parker works out. He watches sometimes when he works out. Oh, my goodness. Disavowed is here. Oh, Cal's making fun of me. All right, let's go. If you're just tuning in, we did play Avalanche, but I wanted to play this. I put it in the description that we were because this game was inspired by Avalanche. This is Kaboom by Activision. No! I told you I'm not very good at this game. I can't remember who won the ninja contest for this game. Hold on a minute, I gotta get myself situated here. Okay. No, 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 no. Rage reset. All right. Seriously, people? Oh, shoot. No. Oh, man. What time we got? Let's play one or two more. I can remember buying this as a kid, man. Oh, rage reset on that. Come on. Remy, I'm actually using a computer mouse. I actually have a controller that I can use for this. It actually is a paddle, but I'm not. I'm being lazy today. I'm using a computer mouse for the emulator. In Stella, you can use a mouse as your paddle. If you don't have a paddle controller, you can just use your mouse. Rage reset. See, it's probably one problem. I'm not using a regular paddle controller. All right, one more and then I'm gone. Ah, you dog. That's it. I'm gone. I'm done. That's all right. Well, I'm hitting F. I'm hitting the thing for game select instead of escape. All right. Well, guys, there it is. Avalanche. I played Kaboom there at the end, but yeah. John Champeau of Champ Games, Avalanche. My collection is complete, at least of my ROMs. I will get probably the physical copy of that just to have it in the collection. But I do have all of the ROMs now, which is really cool. So just to let you guys, remind you, Tuesday, tomorrow night, 8 p.m., we're going to have Brian from BD Retro Mods on the show. We're going to be talking about his controllers. I probably could have used his paddle controller today on the games, but I'm emulating on a PC, and I don't have a PC controller of his for emulation. I'm going to talk to him about that. That probably would be a good idea. So anyway, appreciate you guys being here. Thanks a bunch. So with that, we'll see you next time on Retro Bliss Gaming. I'm out. Bye.